Is that a new background?
You didn't see it, huh?
No.
Yeah. Let's see.
Nice.
You know what? We're on the air.
Oh, we are? Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
I think we're on the air.
Wow, that's a really cool
we're on
Is that
the
a
air.
thumbnail?
That's a thumbnail.
It is, okay.
And we have, when I turn the mics on, we got audio.
Oh, okay.
You like that?
Okay, I did,
We're
yes.
starting a whole new year. Shall I turn the phone on?
I mean,
Do
it's
not
your show.
disturb? No, it's your show.
And we're back.
We're back.
That's
I
what
have
Kim
a button
says.
somewhere.
You do?
It's called intro.
Do not...
I'll push that.
Okay.
Ready?
Be right back?
No, intro.
Oh, intro. Okay, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends the world over, thank you for joining us today and welcome to what we hope will be the quickest episode of BSTV in the history of BST episodes, episode number 90.
BST episodes?
BSTV episodes.
Oh, okay.
Sure. You're paying attention.
Yes.
Did you get some rest, did you?
I did,
Yeah,
yes.
all right. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025. Today's Tuesday. All day.
Right on
At
schedule.
least, except in Australia.
Yeah.
We are broadcasting live from smack dab in the middle of Australia. Smack dab in the middle of Jacobs Meat Market in Appleton, Wisconsin. My name is Eric, and with me, of course, the star of the show, the man himself, the mayor of Meatville, recently returned from parts beyond.
Parts beyond,
Yeah,
yes.
you were gone.
I was.
Do you want to tell us
Physically
about it?
and mentally and emotionally.
Shall we
everything.
discuss that this week or save it for next week?
Oh, whatever you want to do.
It's your show, and you were the one who's in a hurry.
Oh,
So you decide.
well,
I
we
feel
can
like you
discuss
might
it a
have
little bit.
long. Okay.
Yeah.
You went on a cruise?
We
is
went
that
on a
correct?
cruise, yes.
A cruise. Where'd you
Yes.
go?
So we started out of Tampa. We went to Cozumel. We went to Belize. We went to Honduras. We went to
All the way
one
down
more
there. One
more
more.
place in Mexico, I believe it was.
Okay.
Costa Maya.
Costa Maya.
Yes.
Very nice.
So the Western Caribbean.
Did you have a good time?
It was a great time.
You had a
yes.
great time.
Yes.
Did you manage to relax?
I did, yes. So because the store was closed, I was able to relax and not worry about getting
Anything.
text messages, emails, any of that sort of stuff. So it was super
Could you have
relaxing.
received text messages?
No.
I was going to say.
If it was an iPhone to iPhone, I could have received text messages, but I didn't send any out, so therefore I didn't receive any back.
Gotcha.
So
you
it
were
was so
cut
relaxing.
off.
Yes.
Which is
I
strange.
didn't get emails either, which was really weird because it was on a cruise ship, and so I paid for the Wi-Fi package thinking that I would be able to get emails and
No go?
no go, which was kind of nice. Once I knew that I wasn't able to get them, I was
You
not worried
accepted it?
about it. Yes,
And went to the bar.
I did. Well, I went to the bar, and then I checked it, and then I accepted it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So relaxing, but you stopped in several places. Did you take excursions or did
We
you
did,
stay on the
yes.
boat?
Yes, we did excursions. We did some cave tubing or tube caving or whatever you want to call it. And we also did a tequila tasting, a chocolate tasting, and honey tasting.
Okay.
What else did we do? We did a Jeep tour. Yeah, it was a lot
Indiana
of fun.
Jones.
Yes.
Through the jungles.
It was not through the
Not
jungle.
through the
It was
jungle.
on the streets.
On the streets
Yes.
of
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yes. One of those
That's a
islands.
jungle.
They all kind of ran
That's a
together.
jungle.
And we did spend a beach day,
Oh yeah.
which was
Beach
maybe
day.
my favorite. Just relaxing with family and drinks, and
Was it in Mexico?
it was, yes. It was the last day of our
Oh, okay.
on-land excursions. So,
So you and everybody had a good time.
yes.
And just out of curiosity, you and the family went.
Right.
Now what was the number? How many?
There were supposed to be 30 of us, but my brother-in-law was sick, so he didn't make it. So there were 29 of us.
So you
Yes.
took up the whole cruise ship, yes?
It seemed like it. It seemed like it.
Every time you
we
turn
went
around.
Yeah, every time you went to escape somebody, there was another niece or nephew or sister or brother.
I've never taken a cruise, but I have heard that the staterooms are tiny.
They are
They are
tiny.
tiny.
Yes. I mean, the nice thing about it is you don't spend a bunch of time in there or anything like that. But they were super tiny.
Super. But you fit.
We did, yes. And there was a balcony,
there
so
was
that
a
was
balcony.
super helpful.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you could go out there, and I'm a curious traveler.
Are you really?
Yes, yes. I mean, believe it or not. So I spent a lot of time out on the balcony just looking at
Looking at
nothing,
water?
basically. Yeah, right. Looking for lights in the distance or looking for other cruise ships. Or
Now, I imagine
whatever.
you were far enough away from land that you saw nothing.
Correct.
Have you ever experienced that before?
Um,
On a ship?
Not on a ship, no. I mean, on an airplane.
No, but on
you
a
can't
ship.
see it. Yeah,
On the
not
water?
on a ship. No.
You can talk yourself into being scared if you want to. Not on
Yeah.
a cruise ship. They're very
Yeah.
large.
There were people in our clan that were very
It's
felt
disconcerting.
very
It can be very
yes,
disconcerting.
correct.
Because you don't know what's under you.
Right. And then so we get on the cruise ship, everybody's kind of settled down, we're on the cruise ship, and all of a sudden there's some violins playing.
Oh,
and
no,
everybody
Titanic.
was brought right
Why
to
would they
Titanic.
do that?
Yes, right.
But you were still at the dock, right?
Correct, yes. But we all made it down there safely. We all had a great time on the cruise ship, and then we also all made it home safely.
That's a good vacation.
Yes,
That's
it
a good
is.
vacation.
It was
What's
great.
interesting about a cruise ship, not having taken a cruise, is that when I go somewhere, like on vacation, I like to go to like one hotel or one Airbnb, unpack and live there.
Yes.
And on a cruise ship, you can kind of do that, but they take you to new places every other day, every day.
Right,
something
yeah.
like that. So
Yeah.
you don't have to pack and move and pack and move. It's
Correct.
the whole room moves.
Yeah,
Which
right.
sounds interesting.
Right.
But I don't know if I would enjoy not having email access and texting.
Right. Well, it was
I mean,
kind of nice
suppose
to.
If I could accept it, I'd say, okay.
Well, if you knew
go to
it
the
going
bar.
into it, that would be one thing.
Yeah,
But
you
like
had no choice.
going onto there, paying for a package that you thought you would have it, and then not getting it, and whatever. It was what
had
it
a
was.
good
It was
time.
very nice to.
So, did you leave your phone in the stateroom?
No, because it's got camera on it. So,
Oh, okay.
so I would like to take pictures. Not that I took a ton of pictures or anything like that, but we saw sloths as well. We saw
Not in the
monkeys.
water.
No. So one of the stops we saw sloths. We saw monkeys. We saw macaws.
No, you're not talking about your family.
No. Chewbacca was there though. And then we also saw guinea pigs. So, but that was one of the
Wild
most.
guinea pigs?
Well, they were in a
Did you go
cage,
to
so they were
pet store?
domesticated or whatever.
Domesticated,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So that was a really fun time, and I mean, seeing a sloth, hearing about a sloth, and seeing it are two totally different things. You think like, oh, that's not really that slow or anything like that. And you can try and make it speed up or anything like that? Nope.
No, they're slow.
They are so slow. Yes.
They have those very long. I know people who think they're going to get you because
Yeah.
they have those long claws.
Right.
No, they can
Right.
never get you.
So I got to hold one.
Oh.
We all got to hold one.
Who
and
held
they-
whom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they put their hands around you, and then they put their legs around you,
Like
it's
a
like
backpack.
a backpack. Yeah, but on the front, and their claws are super long and curled. It was pretty cool
Very
actually.
interesting,
Yes.
very interesting.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you had a blast.
Yes. Me
And
too.
you got back safely.
Yes.
And on time.
Right.
And here we are.
Right. And you were there to pick us up.
I was.
I appreciate that.
And I rented a very nice vehicle.
You
Didn't
did.
like that vehicle?
Oh, did you? Did I? Am I going to see that on my credit card bill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. As I said at the beginning, we're trying to make this fast.
Yes.
So we will briefly mention our location. We have no news, no events, no weather. We have no special guests. We will talk about the Meat Market Mailer. We do have weekly specials. I may or may not do special upcoming days, and
Okay.
there is a new contest. Do you have a new favorite number?
Oh,
We're gonna
no.
start this one.
Jeez.
We'll take a break after this one.
Okay. Okay.
What's your favorite number today?
345.
Days till Christmas. Now don't say we didn't warn you,
Oh, jeez.
but we liked Christmas.
We did.
We did. You had the barbershop quartet, you had Santa Claus, everyone was in a good mood.
Right.
It was fun.
Yes.
It was fun.
Yes.
Do you think you could tell everyone where we're located?
Sure.
Or have you forgotten?
So I briefly remembered where we
Briefly
are.
remembered.
Yes. So we're on the corner of Law and Pacific in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin. It looks beautiful. It doesn't feel as beautiful as it looks for most people.
It's cold.
It's cold
But the
out
sun
there,
is
yes.
shining.
Yes.
It is beautiful.
Yes, it's really nice from here.
If you dress
I
correctly,
have a short sleeve shirt on.
You can manage
Yes.
a short walk
Right. Right.
to the car.
To the car and into the store, or to the car and into your home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Law and Pacific, 544 North Law.
Yep.
speaking of 544 North Law and Jacob's Meat Market, you have something new in the parking lot.
We do.
You
Oh,
do.
yes. I don't know if it's in the
beautiful.
parking lot, but it's
adjacent.
adjacent to the parking. Yes, yes. We have a nice white fence.
It's very nice.
Yes,
Very nice.
yes.
You do that all yourself?
Well, some of it.
You had it
The
done.
hardest part.
The hardest part. You
Paying
did
for it,
yourself.
yes.
It's very nice.
Yeah,
Very
it's
nice.
really, really nice and white right now. I want to take a before picture because in probably 6 months or 8 months or whatever, there either going to be a dent in it or there's going to be some tire marks on it.
I was
or...
hoping to put a dent in it.
Oh, you were? Okay. Okay. Yes, it's a beautiful, nice white fence. Yes.
Very nice. Good
Yes.
job. Good
Cleaned
job.
it up a little bit back there.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Meat Market Mailer, are you still doing that this year?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we are, yes.
Can you remind me what that is?
Sure.
Sure.
So I was going to say so, but then sure. Anyway.
Yeah, we know. We know.
So it's a weekly email that comes out twice a week.
Twice a week.
So bi-weekly, is that?
Yeah, you can use
two times?
bi-weekly.
Okay,
That
all
can
right.
mean twice a week or every other week.
Okay. So every Sunday we send out the weekly lunch menu as well as some Monday, Tuesday previews. So we do the Sunday, and then the Wednesday is the weekly specials. And typically on the weekly specials are usually Wednesday through Saturday. They come out early today.
I was going to say, isn't today
Yeah,
Tuesday? Because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got a Meat Market Mailer today.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise
Much
for
to
everybody.
my surprise.
Yes. So this week it's going to go Tuesday through Saturday,
Okay.
but typically it's going to go Wednesday through Saturday. We did it a day early because everybody was so excited to get the weekly specials
And
that we
excited
decided
that
you
you
know what?
reopened.
Yeah,
Because I don't know how we survived without the Meat Market
right,
being open.
right. I don't know how a lot of people survived, honestly.
I'm surprised I did, as a matter of fact.
Yes,
But here
I saw the
am.
comments on Facebook. I got a couple emails when I got back. You know, what are your
Yeah, you
hours? I
were
got a
all-
couple text messages actually.
Not talking to anybody.
Right.
You probably had all you can eat, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
And drink.
How does a person sign up for this Meat Market Mailer?
So on our website,
On the website. JacobsMeatMarket.com.
You have a website?
Oh, you have a website?
oh, all right, on the right-hand side of every page, you can just enter your email address and then click subscribe, and you are a part of the club.
What's the cost?
We're not charging this year.
Oh, that's free
Yeah.
this year.
It's free this year.
only.
Yep.
So
Yep.
sign up while you can.
Yes.
Get in on it. Because
Get
next
in
year
early
it's
and
going to go
often.
up 50%.
We might double it. Yes.
Double the cost.
Yes.
I would like to move on to the weekly specials, but
Okay.
first you owe me a joke.
Oh yeah.
He told me the joke, but it
And
hasn't yet given me the
I thought
punchline.
maybe you could think about it
I haven't
for
been
long
thinking
enough.
about it. I forgot the joke.
How do you know that you're at a redneck wedding?
How do you know that you're at a redneck wedding?
Because everybody's on the same side of the church.
Why is that? Can you explain that to me?
No. If I have to explain it to you, you
You didn't get it?
don't deserve to get it.
Don't
Yes.
deserve to get it.
Yes.
This also came from your book, so you may know this.
It
one.
did,
And
okay.
if you know it, you can feel free to answer.
Okay.
How do you fix a broken tuba?
Welcome tuba. I'm not sure.
With a tuba glue.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would fix it.
I have some buttons I'm going to push.
Okay.
Many of them yours. Oh, I'm going to say they're all yours.
Oh, okay.
The first up is ground chuck.
Ground chuck.
Ground
yes.
chuck.
Backed by very popular.
Very popular.
Demand.
I have I told you that I like the ground chuck?
No,
I really like the ground
you
chuck.
do. What
I
do you use it for?
I cook it.
You
in
cook
a
it.
pan.
Oh, you don't just take it out of the
brown
fridge and eat it like
No,
everything else?
I cook it in a pan.
Okay.
And then I put some sort of pasta sauce on top of it
Okay.
while the pasta's cooking. And then I have a meal.
Wow. What do you
And-
call that?
Pasta with a meat sauce.
Oh, you don't call it spaghetti?
It's not always spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it's rarely spaghetti.
Oh,
It's
okay,
pasta with
okay.
meat sauce.
Sure.
But there's probably many other things you can do with ground chuck.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
there was a guy that was in yesterday. He didn't know that ground
this is
chuck
going
was
to be
on
a
sale.
fast show. Isn't it?
Yes. So he told me that because we were closed, he had to go elsewhere to get the ground chuck. And he told me the story of on all these recipes it says cook the meat, drain it. He's like, on yours I never have to drain it.
I don't drain it.
Right. So he said on there, on the brand X, he cooked it and he had to drain it. Otherwise he, it was
It's
gonna
rather sloppy, yeah.
Right.
No.
So I was kind of pleased to hear that, but it was flattering for me to hear that.
I have the same
They
experience.
have
I cook
we
it
have
in
the better
the
quality.
pan before I put the sauce in.
Mhm.
And they say they would tell you, cook it
Drain
and
it,
drain it.
yeah.
You don't have to.
Right.
I
right.
mean,
Exactly.
there's a little fat.
Yeah.
But that's flavor.
Correct.
It's not It's not bathing in
It's
fat.
not half and half, right.
Yeah, it's not half and half.
Right.
And it's
So,
on sale apparently.
Yes. So we have ground chuck on sale for $4.99 a pound, or if you buy 7.8 pounds or more in one package.
One package.
In one package, yes. It's $4.69 a pound.
That's a great deal.
That is a great price.
And it looks really good.
Yes. Kevin just ground it this morning.
Just
and
this
we
morning?
grind it multiple times a day,
Yeah,
especially when
because
it's on sale.
You sell a lot of this.
Right. Right.
It's famous.
Yes.
It's famous.
Yes, it is.
And now I'll move on.
Yes. So
to-
next we have Jacob's Own natural casing wieners for $6.49 a pound,
I
$1
see.
a pound off.
This is something I'll keep in the refrigerator and eat right out of
Yes,
it.
yes.
You can eat them up.
Yep.
You can, but
Yep.
I don't usually bother. I put
I-
two on a plate with some mustard and I eat.
I think it's better than a beef stick. I mean, we sell plenty of snack sticks.
The beef
This
sticks?
is less expensive, and it's a better tasting product, I believe.
They're so different, I really can't compare. I either want a beef stick or I want a wiener.
Sure.
I can't say one's better than the other.
Okay.
I would
mean,
never,
they both
I would
have their
never
place and
dip the
everything.
beef stick in mustard.
Have you tried it?
I haven't.
Oh,
I should, huh?
that's like Kit Kat and the ketchup.
We've done that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
next week we will
How
try
have you not tried a mustard on a
odd
beef stick?
pairings. This
Yes.
is a good price.
Yes,
I
there's
usually
about
get-
10 per pound.
I usually get two. 'Cause
Sure. Pounds?
That's what no, two wieners.
Oh, okay.
A pair.
Okay.
A pair
Yes.
of wieners.
Yes.
Which means I have
That's
to do that.
really nice that you limit yourself.
Yeah, because they're always available.
Yeah, right. And
Just
it's
gives
hard
me
to
another
stop.
excuse to
It's hard
stop in here.
Yeah, right.
Pork tenderloin,
Yes, $4.99 a pound. That's also $2 a pound off.
$2 a pound.
Yes.
What would you do if you had to cook pork tenderloin tonight?
I would bake it in the oven.
Okay.
At
Not
about,
roast it, bake it.
Well, I mean,
Is there a
I don't
difference?
know that there's a huge
Okay.
difference or
You
anything
cook
like
it in
that.
the oven.
Yeah, I would cook it in the oven, bake it in the oven, like in a cake pan with a little bit of water in the bottom and then some dabs of butter on top.
Would you
And
cover it
some
with
rosemary.
foil?
Yes.
Oh, you would?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, some rosemary and thyme,
Oh,
maybe some
all right.
parsley and sage.
I forgot about this. We're
You
always
did.
making each other hungry when we
Yes,
talk about the
yes,
specials.
right. It is a delicious product, and
I like
it's the pork tenderloin, so it's the darker meat of the pork, so it's not going to dry out as easily.
And it's
But it
delicious.
is lean, so you have to kind of
Did I mention it's delicious?
no.
It's
No.
delicious.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Okay.
Pork tenderloin.
Yes. So
Chicken
$4.99 a
tenders.
pound. There's about two per package, and they're about a pound a piece. So there's about a 2-pound package, 2 to 2.5 pound packages. Yep.
If I recall correctly, I can ask
Buy
you to
just
open
one.
the package.
Yes. Yes.
But who would want that?
Right.
Chicken
right.
tenders.
Yes, chicken tenders are $4.49 a pound. They're fresh, all natural, just like the pork tenderloins.
Ready to cook.
Ready to cook.
Ready to
Yes,
cook.
yes. They're not breaded. A lot of people say, "Where are the chicken tenders?" And we point to them, and they say,
Oh.
"Oh, we're used to seeing them breaded."
Yeah.
So they're not chicken nuggets.
No.
They're not breaded chicken
You can
strips.
bread them at home though,
Sure.
before you cook them.
Yes.
I suppose you can bread them afterwards, but that's not the usual way of doing it.
Right, right. Or you can dice them up and use them in stir fry. It's a nice, easy, bite-size-ish
Yeah.
pieces. Yes.
It's all
So
kinds
they're
of things. But
$4.49 a pound. There's about 5 per
I
pound.
do suggest that you cook the chicken before you eat it.
You do? Okay. Okay. Is that a disclaimer in the bottom here?
I know, but just
Okay.
cook it.
Okay.
What temperature you need chicken to get to?
I
Is that
think it's
the
160.
160?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Don't
Cook
quote
it
me on that.
well.
I never
Cook it
I
well.
never probe them,
No,
so
they're cooked.
Yes.
You can eat them.
right.
But there is some.
I usually feed it to my girls
and
and
wait
see
a half
if
an hour.
they, right. See if I need to pop them back in.
One of my favorite products, ham steaks.
Yes, bone-in ham steaks.
Bone-in ham
Yes,
steak.
$4.99 a pound. They're from the Jacob's Own bone-in hams,
Which
so
means
they're
really, really good.
Yes. So what I did this morning is I cut some ham steaks on the saw, and then I cut a bunch of pieces and I gave them to the employees or whatever, and I was realizing how delicious they
I missed
really,
that.
really
I
are.
didn't
yes.
get here soon enough.
Well, I held it on the table for a while, but you never showed up, so
never
I
showed-
had yours.
showed
it
up
was
on
really good.
at my usual time.
But it was
So
really
you
good.
planned it this way.
I did. I wanted more
this
for me.
is the ham that I had for both Thanksgiving and for Christmas.
Correct.
And I was delighted to find that you sold slices of it.
Yeah.
Not always, though.
Not always.
It's
No.
not always in the case. This
Correct.
is a special treat.
Yep.
So I need to go.
So
home
it's
with
really
that.
nice. It's really nice for people that want to make scalloped potatoes, ham and scalloped potatoes, or they just want to cook a piece of ham,
Yeah.
and there's not
I
50 of
don't
them
need
around
a whole
the table.
ham,
Right.
But a slice of that.
Yes. Yes. Do you see them there?
They're healthy.
Yes.
They're healthy.
Nice little piece of bone in there.
You do good work.
Thank
do
you.
Good work.
Thank
I'm
you.
moving on to chili.
Yes, Jacob's Own chili, $4.79 a pound. We sell it right in the case right over here. It's not something we typically like scoop up or anything like that. If I want 1 scoop or 2 scoops, this is the same stuff that Rena always makes
Okay.
for the lunches, and then we also typically have them in the freezer too.
But this week,
This week it's fresh.
It's fresh?
Yes. Fresh
Somewhere
in the-
behind us?
Yes.
And
More behind you than me.
More, yeah, never mind.
Yes.
Chili, that's good for cold weather.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes,
suppose
I
you
hear
have
it's
some
cold
sort
outside.
of crackers that could go with it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
One-stop shopping.
Right.
One-stop shopping.
Right.
Whole pepperoni, another one of my favorites.
Yes, they're about a half pound a piece. They're $8.49 a pound. This is the only brand that I buy. We don't make them ourselves because it's very specific. It has to be a certain moisture level and stuff like that. So we don't make them. We buy them, but I only buy this if my supplier doesn't have these. I don't buy them. I don't buy a substitute or
That's
anything
good,
like that.
'cause I'd be very
Which is on a
surprised
lot of our products.
If I got pepperoni and it didn't taste the way I'm used to
Right.
your pepperoni tasting.
Right,
Because
right.
I will often get a half, and I ask whoever is there to slice it for me into snack-sized chunks.
Yeah.
And I will eat that with crackers.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's delicious.
It's really good. Like two of my nieces, they come in here, they get a stick or a half stick or whatever, and we slice it for them, and they just eat it instead of potato chips. It's more healthy, I guess. More
Sure,
protein.
we'll go with that.
Sure,
It's
sure.
healthier.
but it's
But it's
delicious.
delicious.
They are. Yes, they're very, very good. Or you can put them on pizzas or put them in paninis or whatever,
Or on a cracker.
or on a cracker.
you're in a
yes.
hurry.
Yes, right.
Which I always am.
Yes, me too.
One of your favorite brats. Not
Yes.
your favorite, but
Yeah.
one of your favorite.
Yes,
The beer brat.
Jacob's Own beer brats, $4.79 a pound as well.
Excellent.
Yes.
When's the last time you had a brat?
I think it's been a couple weeks.
A couple of weeks?
Yes. Well, a week I wasn't
Yeah,
here,
you
so
weren't here.
yeah.
They didn't serve
I think
brats?
just over. No, and I don't know that I would have had them. I mean, when you have the best, it's hard to go to the second best.
Impossible.
Yes. So this is this is very similar to our original pork brat, but it has some barley flavoring in it. So
Right.
so when people say that they have gluten intolerance or whatever, we say stick away from the beer brats and the pasta brats that we have too. So
But a brat's okay.
Yes.
Because it's just pork.
mhm.
Okay.
Yep, and seasoning. Yep.
So I think you should take some home tonight.
I should.
I think so.
I should.
'Cause You're going through withdrawal. Brat
Well, thanks for
withdrawal.
reminding me. As long as my propane starts, I think I would do that.
You could cook them
Like grill.
indoors too.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not as good.
if you-
They taste so much better when it's
But if you're
this
out of
cold
propane,
out. Yeah,
and
I'm
the
not out of
salt-
propane. Sometimes it's so
it just
cold
doesn't
that
start.
yeah, right.
Well, if it won't start and your only option is to cook them indoors, you can do that.
Yes, I could.
You could do that.
I could.
You could live with that. And these specials have already started,
Yes,
even though today's Tuesday.
yes.
which
Today
is
through
very
Saturday.
unusual. Tuesday through Saturday. You're going to do that the rest of the year?
I think we'll go back to Wednesday through Saturday. Yeah, yeah, just for something
This
different.
was just Happy New Year. We're glad we're back.
Right.
Come on in. We want to say hi.
Yeah.
Very good. I think
It was a surprise for some.
This was an excellent idea.
It was a great idea. I wish it was mine.
Was it not yours?
Well, it was.
But
it
you
was
made the final
discussed.
decision.
It was discussed. Yes.
You made the final decision.
Yes.
I think
As I always do.
I think we do have time for special days.
Yes.
Which I kind of like. So I'm gonna,
Yeah.
even though they're crossed
I
out,
think
I'm going to try to read through.
Yeah.
them. Yesterday, which I rarely do, but I'm going to talk about yesterday, was January 13th. It was National Rubber Ducky Day, and if you were here, you might have.
I was.
Did you get a rubber ducky?
I didn't. I saw them.
Oh, there were
I
still
should have.
2 this morning when I walked in. So
I put them in two. I put them in one person's bag.
Oh, did you?
Even after they said they already had 4 in the tub.
They're just fun.
Yeah.
They're just fun. They
Yeah.
bring smiles to faces.
They do.
That's why we're here,
They
right?
bring back the childhood, the
Do they?
inner child.
Did you have a rubber ducky?
No.
No, I didn't either. But they are fun.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
We have one over on the ledge over here.
At least one.
Yes.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, just
You
one.
can't see it, but we're going to stare at it for at least a minute. This Thursday, January 16th, is National Fig Newton Day.
Fig Newton?
Do you like fig Newtons?
No.
You don't?
I don't care for them. No.
They're not my favorite, but I don't
There's a
dislike
mystery
them either.
crunch.
Yeah, that's the seeds.
Oh, okay.
Figs have seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll eat them. I like them.
Okay.
I don't usually go out of my way to get them, but this Thursday I might because it's national.
They have different flavors too, don't they?
Yeah, they're starting to make flavors, which are interesting. We should have a whole smorgasbord of Fig Newtons.
Okay.
This Saturday, January 18th, is National Use Your Gift Card Day. Did you get gift cards for Christmas?
I did, yes.
Got to use them by Saturday.
So, by Saturday or on Saturday?
On Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we all get gift cards and we forget about them.
Right,
And sometimes gift cards expire.
right.
Yeah. Not
or they
yours.
decrease in value.
Or they start charging you for the
Right.
accounting that they have to do.
Right.
So
right.
there is a day set aside, and it happens to be this Saturday, January
I
18th.
think I've got a whole drawer full.
So Saturday, I know what you're doing on
Yeah.
Saturday. Use your gift cards. 'Cause, yeah,
There's a pen show going on this weekend too, isn't there?
Not in Appleton. no.
Right, over in Philadelphia. Okay.
Which is not really a place I'd like to go right now.
Really?
We're leaving the halftime report till next week.
Okay.
Because I'm still in mourning. Although,
In mourning of what?
well, they got tossed out by the Philadelphia.
How do you know that?
I pay attention to the football.
Oh,
You
I'm glad
watched
you
the
didn't
game,
say
didn't
because
you?
you watched it.
But apparently they fumbled the kickoff.
Yes,
Does that happen often?
not very often.
Not
no.
very often.
No,
So it was just from the very beginning. Not
it was
great
a
night.
rough game from
You
the
feeling
beginning.
okay?
Yes, yeah, I think I'll
But
be all right.
we'll get through this.
Yes.
This is next year.
Right.
We are out for the season now.
Right.
It's over.
Yep,
But
we're not going to win the Super
you
Bowl.
win some, you lose some. Someone would like to say hello.
Yes,
Excuse me,
yes,
Can I give you a helpful tip?
sure.
This cheese, a lot of it is overaged.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have to pull it. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Healthy tip.
Yes.
So we'll discuss that next week.
Okay, we should.
Because it's a season wrap up.
Yes,
We'll call it.
a season wrap up, and it just extends the sorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sad though? I mean, a little
Kind of.
disappointed.
Yeah.
But you're not giving up on the Packers.
No.
You're not mad at life.
I'm not. I'm not
just
changing
you win
teams.
some,
I'm not
you
jumping
lose
off
some.
any cliffs.
This
or,
time we kind of lost.
Yep.
We did go.
We kind of lost. We actually did.
We got to the wild card spot.
We did.
So there's that.
Yes.
You can look on the bright side of many things in life.
Right.
Not everything.
I know many Vikings fans too, and we're playing the same team next week as they are.
Oh. And?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
Yes.
We're done.
So are
Okay.
they.
What do you think we should do a new contest?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
first contest of the year.
Yeah.
What do you What do you have in mind for a prize?
I was thinking 5 pounds of ground chuck.
5 pounds.
Yes.
Is it written down there?
It
I
is
could've
written
just
down.
looked
Yes.
there, huh?
Yes, you could have.
5 pounds of ground chuck.
Yes.
And how would a person enter this amazing contest?
Comment in Facebook or YouTube or wherever
Below
you
this
are.
video,
Yes, you can
wherever you're
comment.
watching.
Welcome back. You can comment. We missed you. You can comment whatever you'd like. You can lie. You can be,
Yeah.
be truthful. Whatever you want to do. But suggested comment is: did you come to the store
While you
mistakenly?
were closed? Oh.
Yes. And or were there? If you did come to the store, were there many other people as well?
Was there a
we
line?
had
Wait.
we had a couple of people, employees that have keys that came in to check on things or whatever, and the phone was ringing every single time, and there were also people that came into the door and were disappointed or whatever. There's also a neighborhood guy that was walking around the store, I think on Tuesday, I think it was, and he said he saw somebody walk up to the door. He saw it from, a block away or whatever. He saw somebody pull up, walk to the door, thank you, walk to the door and say a couple words and then get back into his vehicle. So he said to himself, I'm going to come by here every single
Every day to watch
while
the
they're
show.
during their typical open hours, and I want to see how many people come up here and what their reaction is. And he said there was a woman that came up with like 3 kids, and they were pretty young, and get out of the vehicle, take all of the younger kids out of the vehicle, walk up to the door, and be disappointed, and then have to shove all these kids back into the vehicle.
That's
and it was something to watch.
We did try to advertise that we'd
Yes.
be closed, but
Right.
that can't get to everybody.
Correct.
But if you don't know that the store is closed and
Right.
you pull up
Yeah.
and you're a regular and you see no cars,
Right.
something's going on.
Yes. So he had a couple stories about that.
So, yeah, that's good. I think everyone who watches probably didn't come to the store. But if you forgot and went, please tell us.
Right.
Please tell us.
Yes. I'd like to hear those stories.
And will we announce the winner next week?
Absolutely. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're doing this next week, right?
What does your thing say there?
Oh, I guess we'll find out together.
We'll find out if you.
Yes.
I'm finished. So, you
So
can
we
read
had
that.
we had a question here. What did the Minnesota fans say after they lost last night?
Don't know.
Uh,
Is it something you can say on the air?
darn old Vikings.
Darn old Vikings.
Yeah, Sam Darnold is their quarterback.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Darn old
Thank you for
Vikings.
explaining
yes,
that to me.
right.
Wouldn't explain the
that one.
redneck joke.
That one I get. Yeah, whatever. All right. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back again next week on our usual Wednesday with another live broadcast of BSTV. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or better yet, come and visit us at the store where we are open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. On the corner of Law and Pacific.
Back to your usual hours.
Yes. Back to our usual.
No weeks close. You're going to
Correct.
close the first week of every month this year?
I was thinking about it.
Where?
Yeah. We'll see if that
Okay.
happens. But we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.